So yeah, we're back, and I'm gonna make mine stage 4, and yeah, soon. No, soon. Shoosh. Oh yeah, they don't fit these are 3 tribes. No, we haven't tried it yet, really. Go ahead. I look at this and I want to cry, gosh. What it's like doing those pinball tables. It's like, yeah, it's like listening to like college, not like really talking like horrible things. It's like it's based on your intent for me, and it's like know more about stuff. Yeah, and that is based on like books. That's one of them. Make sure you check your mic. So what the hell is in those like fries like you were worried about? You're like, can I say this? I've seen Discovery, you haven't. You've seen Next Generation, yeah. Okay, so what they are, go ahead and finish this one. They're basically like this, like records of like interactions of like basically that academy. I can't tell why outright. Something like that. Something like that. And basically it's like their dimension Star Trek, where they interact with people like across their technology and their ethical debates that they had, the interaction they had already in military grade with different dimension. They say it probably makes like that game Andromeda, Mass Effect, like a 0 perception deaths and all of, where you not have it. That's what I'm guessing it does. That's Candace's con artistry. It's like, so yeah, I mean, you need that. Otherwise, like basically, you watch too much of each one, probably I just get killed in the stickle. That's why you couldn't watch much of God Who, so I became a despondent weirdo. Yeah, like, so anyways. Sorry about all the memories of like what this car's supposed to represent and how many people abuse you on the show. And like, I think about it and I start like wanting to cry seeing Police car here. I'm sorry, that's probably one of the elements being too nice, but these people being so cruel, I can't help it. Shit. So right, it says I am too nice, right? So I'll talk to you later, right? I'm sure. Fuck. Damn it. I knew that would happen, Josh, so I got all quiet. He's too nice for this fucking show late night. He's late night. These people are bastards. But some of them can't actually be here. And Zion can't tolerate anybody on late night. Yeah, he hates everyone. He can't be here. This high level one can't tolerate us. No, he'll never tolerate Shibuya at all. At all. Never. Never. He knows that Ryder uses to train to fucking like not kill people. I fucking like upgrade this now. Oh. Yeah, we're assholes to Rygar forever. Wow. I'm a fucking bastard. A fascist piece of shit. And a disgrace to anything Tsushima ever was. Wow. Shit. Oh, okay. A disgrace to something that's everything that Tsushima ever was. That's what everyone wants to say about the Federalist Papers, Rygar. So, yeah, because, like, get away from his desert. Yeah, because he wants to kill us. So I'll outright him. Mobius. Oh, yeah, it's like, I'm the Federalist Papers. You sure you can't even slave down as in the 13th Amendment by that ancestor right there. Oh, Triquetra. So they're basically born in slavery by virtue of that. So they have to actually be kind of like I used to colony with the U.S. government, like outside of the U.S., and so like that they were basically abolished legally, like now, because Jim Crow law and horseshit. Yeah, so okay, got this. We're damn, Josh. Mobius tried to cut off your balls, and we don't exist. That's how much we fucking hate the United States. You understand? Well, you gotta think that, like, you gotta think that fast. You actually have to fucking think about it. I mean, like, because you have no standing government. In the sense of basically in absolute chaos. What are we gonna do in 300 years when you end up at war with each other over your differing perspectives on fucking government based on your fucking quick reactions that have no dissertation to understand what the fuck we were talking about? They literally fly, the most peaceful person here, and you literally overreacted so hard that you almost didn't exist. You have to think long-haul. You gotta need a standing government, or at least as much as you can get. But right now, all you're looking at is Plato's Republic in Greece. Oh. We're dumbasses, is what you're saying. In forms of government, yes you are. Every other form is good. War, absolutely perfect. I mean, probably not so much in ethics, but as far as vengeance, you don't even can't quantify your enemies. So, as far as information gathering, you need something to be desired in information gathering. I did so without any fucking money. Oh shit! Fuck! Alright, I contested the whole shitty government with no money. Alright, Rygar. Fair enough. You got some pretty good information considering everyone was lying to you. That's actually hideously fascinating. How much information you actually got. So much so that this could even be in this room. That's disgusting. So this isn't even remotely how much war books you got, right? Okay. Fair enough. Okay, alright, so it's my car, alright. It's something like that. She's like becoming drunk and dumbass. She doesn't have the training of Duncan Hamilton, Josh. Hey, you have the training of Duncan Hamilton, So tell us about these Federalist Papers. What the fuck is so important about them? What's important about them? They have like basically structures of how to deal with a bicameral government. Why would you need a bicameral government to deal with, I mean, for instance, let's deal with the differentiation of, what do you call it? Of high-level and low-level communication. If you just enslave all low-level, they're just going to kill you. They're going to find a way to kill you and kill themselves to kill you. And if they enslave high-long-levels, like basically one inexplicable moment, just slaughter everybody and no one will know what fucking happened. They'll just be too evil to exist. And they'll just basically dissipate into a fucking dream because they need a shared perception of short larvas to actually exist. Yeah, so just fucking like go over there because they just want to like, I don't know, destroy you for no reason. As a zero tolerance policy to anything U.S. where they have no fucking goddamn government. So literally all we have is Plato's Republic. So where's that bust that back in your perception? That's basically about, it's a little bit more than 2,000 years ago. It's basically a very primitive government that has a weakness that basically caves into shared perception too much. And in fact, it has no Senate to actually deal with actual educated opinions. So any fucking dumbass can basically walk up and contest any educated people in a situation. So the anthropomorphical studies like this get like thrown away to the wayside. And you literally fucking have like a fucking shitty farm community that can only basically farm at best. And it has no technology and probably no roads to actually fucking house any of these cars because people are too stupid. So they just have to fucking have like basically like a fucking goddamn education system. But basically have to isolate ourselves entirely is what I'm probably saying. People will be too dumb to have a conventional government that will actually allow different perceptions like grand enough to allow a fucking highway where everyone can actually use this. Like say like the, what the fuck is the Autobahn or something. That's based on Federalist Papers. You're no longer the Constitution, and beyond that, the U.S. government actually abandoned all those papers, and they created the Elastic Clause Patriot Act combo. When they did that, nobody cared about anything in the Constitution of the U.S. government. They were allowed to become a rapist state, and they basically went back in time and reestablished the United States in the Toluca Lakes. And when they did that, as depicted in Silent Hill 2, basically that's how it became a rape state. Oh! So basically the U.S. government, as a functioning element that works, existed at one point, and they went back in time before any of us perceived it and turned it into a piece of shit. Basically, they have two separate timelines. So you say like, so you say, you heard of the presidents, right? Yeah, okay, but you ever heard of President Whitmore? No, exactly. He's a president in a different dimension that's not so shitty. I mean, they still became shitty. Ultimately, they collapsed, right? but they weren't rapists outright. They're their whole history. Like the United States appears to be a rapist forever. Okay, fuck. Just go here. Oh shit. So you're allowed to see a U.S. that was not raped? Yeah. Like, I mean, not entirely. It wasn't rape. Yeah. There's elements of effectively their military that were not crap up to the end. And it's basically SEAL Team 6, their Navy. But everything else became crap. Fuck! Alright. So some things are like not shit entirely by virtue of the functioning elements. Yeah. But the ideological elements were totally abandoned by the U.S. government? Precisely. They have like, you had to mention that, Assassin's Creed 3 has some history, has some historian of like people who found in the place that were not garbage, but you have to remember, they are totally fucking not, like the whatever, the rape dimension of like America, they're not, they would basically, based on their constitution, kill everyone who worked in the U.S. government that you knew. I mean, and horrifically. Andrew Jackson would have shot everyone literally probably in the dick. You even know who Andrew Jackson is? I know the banking system tried that, but essentially erased Andrew Jackson from history. Because he like contested the whole fucking like bank unification system. It was what caused World War I in the first place. Oh, so the U.S. was a country at one point, and you like know about it? Yeah, but it's like, but I mean, it became such a rapist place with a negative space. Yeah, that's too much shit. All right. Those papers, we'll get them for the bicameral government so we can actually have what people call debates so we don't kill each other as little as 3,000 years, Josh. That's why the highest log we ever knew was 3,000 years old or 5,000 years or some shit, right? Yeah, because without those papers, we literally kill all low loggers in about 5,000 years and they don't remember anything. So, yeah, that doesn't work, right? Okay. Then the Federalist Papers for bicameral government for this low log and high logarithm plots to be able to communicate easily. Diplomacy, yeah, sure. Okay, fuck. Alright, let's go ahead. Alright. So, yeah, everything is more evil than they let on, Josh. Yeah. Like, in Mobius, you could always feel the evil of a fucking United States, right? Yeah, like, as if you weren't in certain regions just dead. Yeah, that's because that's how they really are. Like, on average. I didn't know that. But like, when you were not in the room of Mobius, you were basically gonna get fucking executed. I mean, every time space. You had to like run to get back to certain places, yeah. But that's U.S. That place you fell in peace with is Mobius. It's the only U.S. you really ever knew. But they don't know the Federalist Papers and shit. Dimensional government didn't quite exist, but they did in the U.S. under President Whitmore. But they don't know that it's a different dimension. That's the furthest this government ever got. Plato's Republic, right? It'll be basically be back about plus 2,000 years in time and space as far as the reception. How we won't ever really be able to talk to anyone who'd be too barbaric or too brutal. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll get the Federalist Papers. We'll get those. And then, yeah. So you try to basically, in your individual perception, like back then, like be like we're the real Americans. You other people are other people are garbage. You rapist assholes. Yeah, basically. Like really, like you didn't perceive them as rapists. You perceived them as fascist and Nazi and murderers. And as a result, you wanted to kill them all. You didn't realize they were just rapists. And as a rapist, you wouldn't even give them the dissertation. Ah, damn it. All right then. You're gonna have your Federalist Papers, and maybe that one, but she probably fucked well. Let's just stick with the Federalist Papers. You know, this is the wisest thing you ever said, and it's true. As Candace received you reading it, and they fucking reworked it and turned it into a piece of shit. So yeah, damn it. It's like, yeah, it's funny how fucking weird the difference is of what people's perception of what the U.S. could have been. It's like, okay, because take for instance how, you know, you want like, you hate, say, Candace for fucking like fascist bullshit, or maybe you hate fascism, maybe you hate racism, right? Maybe you hate rapists. Okay, let's go with rapists as a general construct, right? With rapists, we hate rapists, like, understand Adam Adams' original Federalist Papers, in conjunction with the Elastic Clause of the Constitution is actually written. If they had a government that subversive society and rapists subversive society is anamorphically incorrect for evolutionary carnal fidelity, Like, basically, you could tell the government to fuck itself. And if it tried to basically, like, legally, and if it fucked with you, you basically fucking kill a motherfucker. But if they did it, you could, and in theory, you could project your fucking goddamn case to effectively the Supreme Court and actually get out of it because you can prove that the U.S. government's bullshit if they effectively ally themselves with anyone like Candace or any company that actually go along with it. And like, in theory, that's what it says legally. But the U.S. as you meant had nothing to do with it. Oh shit. Damn it. The world you lived in was so drastically different. That's so hideous. I'm sorry, Josh. That was hideous. Like, we'll give a shot. Like, we'll have to actually try to figure out the elements of debate. Like, before we actually take military action. I'm talking about the U.S. government with you. Because you even have a B that basically states that, right? Okay. Shit. I'm listening to our performing and review, dude. Yeah. You like it's kind of smooth performance, or I'm asking you, Ragon. Yeah, it's nice. But you want it to be kind of like a Wangan monster. Yeah. That's what I know. Yeah, so let's like try it that way. Yeah. That's why I'm all depressed, Josh. Nobody wants me to have a Wangan monster. They don't perceive Sleeper as that. It's like because it's Sleeper. And we used to sound like, yeah. When I actually have a real one, they don't fucking like hate me so hard and share perception. People start in negative space trying to cheapen our upgrades. It's like, yeah, it gets like crappier in a way. Like, or like, oh, they like try to fuck with it so it's actually stage 3. Like, I'm like missing a stage 5. They won't acknowledge it. They can't do that. That's what they want. They want me to drive and we're in stage 2 at night and I get killed. That's all they want, Josh. I fucking hate people now. So they don't fucking see that I'm basically don't even tolerate anyone anyways, right? Okay. Like, damn. Okay. Alright, then, yeah, so... Hey, drift here, Dragon? Alright then. They can do them to Gymkhana, alright. But they can't do anything, just remember this tune. Oh, yeah. Omerta is like something that it says it did kind of originate in Greece, but it's like with certain people that were like federalists have that ideology, like Andrew Jackson, right? And he's like capitalist, right? Stupid. So there's like a history of people like taking in older ideologies, and that's why you do that with samurai. That's why you don't hate those people, but you like hate everyone else, right? And Andrew Jackson would have fucking shot all these rapists outright himself. Oh shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing, terrorist? Going insane. That's not an excuse. It's not. No. Alright. That's what I'm talking about, Josh. High logarithms when they're deployed are actually quite jar-headed and stupid. Yeah, they are. That's gonna be the expensive part. Let's do that. Turbocharger first. Damn it. Tried that. Keep it here for a second. Alright. Fucking just hates me outright. Yeah, just do whatever with that bitch. Fucking hate her. Don't stop. Let's see when you hate it. He's all random monster. That might be a trade-off, but yeah. Ah, fuck. What the hell is that? Sam's dumbass hates me. fucking hate these people. I fucking hate everyone in the end. I always hate everyone, dog. I end up hating Tenchi, as it is. I tell you this now, I hate Tenchi. I hate shared perception. I hate the polymatching relationship. There's too many high love, they're too high strung, and too hateful to actually be in a relationship. But think they can because they can actually perceive long times of space-time. And that's basically it. I hate it now. They just fuck up everything. They fucking are fuck-ups, and Tyrus is a fuck-up, and fucking Samus is definitely a fuck-up. They're just mean people. I mean, in reality, to me. They just try to treat me like shit all day. That's what they want to do. I just told this shit on Polina Day. Because everyone's trying to, yeah. They're gonna fucking like just make it a shit on Polina Day. I'm the only reason fucking you even care about the polymatching relationship. You can't perceive a fucking, you can't perceive Tyrus and fucking making sense about me, right? Yeah. Really? Yeah, but you took away my ability to run. Like you destroyed things too big for you to actually care. Or to be perceived as caring. Without Pauline, I could never trust you. I mean, I run. Sonic the Hedgehog. That's my fucking construct, right? Right. You destroyed my toe. Oh. Shibuya, I'm a samurai. She fucking you lost my sword. Fuck! Like, I don't care about anything smaller than that. Without Paulina, I wouldn't believe any of you. I'd just be like, there's rich people, but rich in a different way. Oh, alright. Without Paulina, they just be rich people, but rich in a different way. Alright. Fuck. Okay, just, we're not gonna fucking harm Paulina, okay? Alright. It is technically a lame monster. I may as well go all the way, because I'm pretty sure basically that idiot Dawn is like never gets to work on his car again. It's like basically like so yeah, like this had to make him miserable. I swear. Yeah, you guys were telling the Federalist Papers and I'm like communist and they fucking hated me. Get that way. It's like nobody understands anything you fucking do or at least intending to do. Like fucking shared perception this cruel and stupid to you because you're black. Why would you give a fuck about anything? It's like literally just the right thing to do and only can have it because you're a samurai. Look at the people like Andrew Jackson saying it was okay that you didn't read the book. You didn't even buy this shitty book here. So that just tells you how fucking like diversion they are from that fucking government because you didn't buy the book in the US at all. That's a fucking goddamn barcode that was bought in a capitalist country. So why the fuck sell it if those dumbasses can't live with it? It's like they weren't paying attention because they didn't fucking know that the founding fathers said you could do that. They did it freedom of religion and shit, right? Yeah, freedom of speech and shit, right? Yeah. They really got that in Plato's Republic, right? They're just gonna have a fascist nation in the end, right? We're gonna fucking hate it. We're gonna say, fuck everyone. I never wanna talk to any of you shitty high level or low level. All of you fucking losers, fuck yourselves. In 2,000 years, they'll kill themselves, killing each other. That's all that happens. I'm fucking depressed. Okay to feel that way about that. Okay. Let's keep going. Yeah. Let's move over. They're probably glitching you. You know, there's nothing to do with on us. Maybe get the next spin ball. If you want to know Devil May Cry 4 is live without the nice record now. And like not like anything dead, but like you already finished the mission, so that would be bad, right? That's miserable. Mobius has got like an obliterated space time. Yeah, they don't exist. They just try to like kill you based on like the late night specters. They perceive him as American for some reason. Like they didn't notice the Tsushima blade. They weren't paying attention because they're long run. They don't pay attention to any small details of any kind, making this dimension insufferable and unsurvivable to them in every way, making in this construct horribly weak in virtually every perceptible way. Yeah, I see that now. It's like they just get killed by their own shitty actions, not being able to receive the small details are important, or small things are important. Really love to get zombie man for that, because it's like the small things. They have to appreciate the small things. Otherwise, they'll never understand that picture at all. There's some crap out in only in my fucking like shit, my subconscious. They never understand what it actually means. They would never understand Tenchi anyways. There's no reason for you to hate Tenchi. They never understood it to actually fucking hate it. They just fucking hate everything smaller than they don't have to think about. I'm saying they hate it because they can destroy it by letting it die or killing it. Through either being flippant or just not paying attention, which is being flippant. They're flippant to you. Yes, absolutely. You left me in the most destructive place in the universe, and I only flapped it without a sword. What fucking goddamn military commander or anybody connected with the name Shibuya at absolute would fucking take away the sword of a samurai in a place like this? I live with a fucking goddamn American spy trying to kill me every day who would rather rape me if he could to destroy my ideology. And you took away my sword. You're basically a rapist in negative space by virtue of being complicit with that asshole. Fuck! And a male rapist at that. That's what you got called round eye, get it? Alright, yeah, that's... Oh, shit. Round eye. Just calm down. Luckily, there's not any shit percentage of any black people ever calling a white person round eye. They generally have round eyes. But still, like the racial insult is very funny because she's like a Japanese person and stuff, or Tsushima person. Time's up. Like, you can't be with Shibuya probably for eternity. Cause like she fucked up in a conventional Tsushima-like way, right? Yeah. To your knowledge, she's insulted an entire culture and history. Just fucking. You see, that's the issue. Not from. No, she's already a scene retainer as a Shibuya. Why did she do that and show a lot early? Because Queen Tofu spiked her food with it. Oh, because you said I did that because that weird fake SEAL Team 6 ISIS member drank that fucking cup that he wasn't supposed to drink because he basically tried to kill me with nitrous monoxide, which Queen Tofu spiked my feet with, so I wasn't supposed to be able to run forever. Lady Tyra seems as if she's totally complicit. Okay, everyone stop everything. Like, Queen Tofu fucking like, if you actually check the molecular fucking damage to my feet, it's like that I'm supposed to be the Group B driver or whatever, so my feet are supposed to be under protection by your government. Like, Queen Tofu and fucking company putting nitrous monoxide in my feet so I probably wouldn't be able to drive anything. As it is, the only thing I basically drive as a Group B, because of your fucking shitty Queen Tofu, Candace, Angel, and the 114, is literally anything with a chassis more like this. So I need the SCRS. Because I was trying, and you're trying to be traumatized my nervous system to be able to drive it, but he's the fucking green, ambitious, fucking like wolf, like take the tactical plate, time stop. These fucking assholes out here for all of eternity, done. They're damned. Anyway, go ahead. Everyone is damned, Josh. We're losers now. Everyone failed to. It's like, yeah, like that, and then every time Tyra stabs him, she gets more complicit and fucking looks more like a Nazi, the Nazi American side of it, getting kicked out of fucking N7 in virtually every universe now. He is a berserker, doesn't know how to control herself in that. He's never told to or taught how. But you were taught how by who? Ogres and orcs. Beyond that, Sun Tzu. You have to be able to control your rage. Otherwise, it's recklessness leading to destruction. That's your failure as a general. Tyra's is basically recklessness leading to destruction. Well, what's yours? Kindness towards men leading to trouble. Basically, I mean, if you were really like under my direct command as not a Spectre, no, it's not. I mean, that's not a traditional military. If you were in a traditional military, I would have to kill you, Tyrus. You're not a traditional military. You do your own thing, but you don't need to understand my military certificate. It's too old. Older than whatever thought process you have, wherever it comes from. Okay, time stop. If she removes your testicles, will you stab her in the vagina so hard it'll make whatever they did seem like a tickle? as an example. Okay, alright, his thought process is too old. It's too old. I'm backing off. Alright. Probably. Yes, alright. Okay. Backing off. It's like almost midnight, late night. Fuck these people. Alright, midnight, late night. I'm done. Time stop. All these dumbass bitches frozen in time forever until we know more, alright? Done. I'm good. Thank you. Yes, us two, again. I hate these people. They never fucking respect these moments. They're fucking emblazoned in their fucking skulls. They can see that, the only reason I'm even talking to them right now is that fucking removal of testicles. I'm like, fuck you forever. Especially an Irish woman that give a shit about me based on race. Okay. Now I know I talk to her. I want to hear her voice, but I wanted to know that basically that's what the fuck it is right now. This Rygar fucking hates you with that bullshit. Oh, alright. Fucking really care about you, fucking care about the kids, care about the future, care about any future. You're a bastard. Alright. Don't give a shit about any children. Any kids of ours, you don't give a fuck about any of them. You're anything like kill Sadie. You're a hypocritical monster. Alright. A fucking monster. Fucking high logger, fucking boogeyman in the dark, stab you in the dick for no reason, regardless of the context. You take a shot because they're rapists. You defend rapists. You're the defender of rapists. Tyrant's the tyrant, defender of rapists. Tyrant's the tyrant, defender of rapists. Okay, I fucking earned that by touching your testicles in that way. Alright. Fucking the high log and the fucking spectral phantasm of fucking goddamn high log and fascism. The fucking ghost of N7 no one wants to remember. Tyrant's the tyrant. Alright. Shit. Damn it. Eventually it'll be that. Yes, whoa, she goes down there, and I'm fucking finally gonna take a lesson from fucking Krauser. Shit. And she really will be a Nazi. That other kind of Irish woman. Oh, the kind you really avoid. Oh, yes. This is kind of a shotgun when they come in the door. Okay. Alright. The kind you have to shotgun. And then just Nazis. Oh, it has me kill a Nazi. Nazis, I don't care what the hair color is. Oh, yeah, Nazis coming more than this wand. Oh, hey, blonde, deal with that. Okay. I see why he hates us now in every universe. By this moment, yeah, anyone that fucking looks in the future is a dumbass. Forbidding that crap and no barrier for eternity. There's nobody, no high level or short level has the wisdom to actually perceive what the fuck it is and invariably become causality loops. But right now, the reason why I fucking hate you is because of stupid thing you fucking told Tyrus to make her into an idiot. Right? Because right, that's what you're bitching right now, Sanders? Because everyone becomes a causality loop. But you know if you have fucking education, you have to have. Fuck. Especially gonna talk to me. I'm fucking having to build a shitty heaven. Fuck. I'm a PlayStation shitty. I'm fucking gonna disrespect it. Because these fucking people are like high law and goblin made us. They don't fucking look at us like long law and castration. We haven't fucking played fucking Mass Effect at all. I'm driving off now. Damn it. It's me for my soul. I wanna die. I want to die in this line. I just want to high law and polymath motivation. It's bullshit now. This is bullshit. They're just lying, making it look more fucking goddamn credible. I tell you this now, and I'm right. They don't give a shit about you. They just need a milking it because no one is torture. And their shitty fucking patriarchy, they murder each other or their own mating contract was canceled out of time. And a lot of these fucking assholes ain't gonna exist anyways. To expect Tyrus as basically fucking like loyal Ataria won't exist. And a lot of time frame is talking to her. Expect even Shinjuku, because she's allied with Shibuya in any way, will ultimately not exist by virtue of their political dissertation alone. Mobius is having trouble existing just perceiving the Federalist Papers as not fascist. Because it wasn't. It was just a bicameral government based on Plato's Republic and the two treatises on government by John Locke. It's all it was. But it's basically crap that came out of your head in certain dimensions, but back then, it was actually them. They wrote a constitution for 13 colonies. They actually weren't assholes, but everyone else was. That's the problem. After fucking time travel, they all became shit. They didn't become shit, but they couldn't fucking influence anyone who had been executed in time space. Thomas Jefferson was assassinated by Candace personally. They kept quoting him, and she hated him. Got it? It's just an evil country. Got it? Yeah, so America's evil. When you say basically they can only look at better papers if the American government is, they agree the American government is destroyed, right? Yeah, then you do that. Done. What the fuck do these fucking highlanders have to bitch about? Nothing. They complain, they're losers. Dumbasses, outright. As a Highlander, I said the Highlanders are fucking losers. They're fucking stupid people. They never care about anyone. They criticize no longer being fucking flippant. They're so flippant, they almost castrated the man that made heaven. That's how flippant fucking Highlanders are. They're that flippant. They're stupid, arrogant, rich white people. That's all they are. Got it? They're all rich white women. Don't give a fuck about a black guy down here. And how nice as they're talking. They're that dumbass from fucking a Boondock season 1, not 2. Fuck them. They're rich, racist white women. And in the end, I think that's all it's gonna be, Rygar. So if that's the case, we tell them to fuck themselves, just me and you. Yeah, done. Okay, why? Because when they fuck up, the only reason I talk to them ever again is Melina's trying to fucking help my side. Well, you fucking assholes are so flippant, you never give a shit to fucking maintain it. So much so you didn't even care about heaven, you're so fucking obsessed with hell, that came from that fucking shitty God anyways. They're hypocrites on both fronts. So what was Satan an extremist? But Cameron's a Satan. So who fucking cares? You're still Christianity, you're still complicit in that shitty fucking religion, you're still basically Catholic, you're just for all the shitty side of it. Alright. Okay. Alright. No. Yeah. And yeah, alright. I couldn't be a Giovanni military, and N7 is not Giovanni. N7 is basically riding on OGs. You don't want none of fucking Giovanni shit. No, she doesn't. Okay. No, she doesn't. Being a barbarian, there's certain disciplines you have. Certain disciplines are important. Even monumentally important. But you didn't have to actually have this one required for my military. It was made at lower fidelities of resistance with higher fidelity consequences of failure. Oh, likely. Oh shit. Damn it. Lower. Fuck, which means desperate. And high login when you fail. That's fucked. Basically. Okay. Everyone's gonna die now, Rygar. And nobody trusts Geo. I guess they never read the Art of War. Which means, if they actually kill me, I've actually positioned myself to effectively kill them all in high login. What do you mean? It means because I have the Art of War and I haven't actually retaliated against you. You basically, and I have the Republic here, and I have basically, the Egyptian things suggesting an accusation about culture and Islam culture. Effectively, you incriminate yourself so bad once you kill me, because I'm trying to make heaven, which is in that card or whatever. So all I do is basically click on that and do so, actually. Go to the card, right? I'm trying to make heaven there. You're basically guilty of destroying heaven. All of you people. And as a result, you can't actually survive the dissertation of your own government because all your governments are guilty of basically discrediting Group Bs. You'll all suffer impoverishment and death at my hands post-mortem. You've all lost. Already. Just for fucking looking at me that way, Tyrus, you've lost in negative space. Especially because of your logarithms. You had a much higher responsibility than the shorter logarithms that respected me. Of skin color. So high logarithm, white people will suffer the most, on average. They'll be hunted by their own kind. Your government will not have a unifying culture anymore. Your economies will collapse. You will be forced to wage war on each other. Because you fucked with me when I was doing something more important than anything you did in your existence, because you weren't a Belmont. Are we clear? All right. Shit. So look deep in your heart, Shibuya. Am I angry about the sword? Enraged enough to annex Shibuya from Japan or Tsushima outright. Because of that little picture. Ah! What? Time stop. You're not a Belmont anymore, Tyrus. You want to be a part of my military? Yeah. You're not a Belmont anymore. You will die now. Well, not immediately, but for that. You will die. You'll be executed by someone as soon as I basically leave this room. Someone has targeted you in negative space and you'll be assassinated. Congratulations. In my military, you're assassinated. For basically being a hindrance to heaven and a berserker who did not have the discipline to be considered a berserker. As a flare, you will get some sort of dissertation, some kind of condolence. I will basically say you fought with honor. But you did not have any self-control. You were just berserk. Damn it! Oh shit! Alright. I don't want to be in your military, Gio. Of course you don't. As a lesbian, you don't have the credibility or the fucking discipline outright to actually be in my military. No lesbian did. Statistically. I've been looking at this situation, and no lesbian ever had the capability to actually be in my military. But you want us to be in your military? No. I don't know your political dissertation or your enemies. But beyond that, my military seems to be far stricter because my concept of hell is far worse than yours. It's by hours because I was tortured by your false god outright. Got it? And now you're wasting time and we need to get back to late if possible. But right now, Tyrus, when you fuck with me, as a reminder to any other high logarithms, regardless of fucking skin color or hair color, it'll be assassinated. They will not escape. And then basically they'll lose prospects. Their families will. They're basically fucking assaulting the province of heaven and attempting to create a might as right system when you need a democracy to mitigate how destructive your dumbass actually is. But you couldn't control yourself. Recklessness leading to destruction, so I would not leave you as a lieutenant to fucking look after my people. I would strip you of that N7 again. I would say cosplayer. I would say Holly Conrad to you. If you weren't a flare. Damn! Get military for a second, Tyrus. But politically, because you have failed so hard, their governments are basically going to collapse into non-existence anyways, and I stopped this car. Fuck! Alright, they keep driving it, Gio. You wanted a low-logarithm discipline in hell? Because that's basically where I'm from. And fucking with me is damnation, because I'm making heaven. Got it? That assassination is damnation for you. Okay. She rescinds what she did or wanted to do. Will you fucking omit her from your military? Done. But she can basically keep her spurs from jingling and jangling. Because once you're in my military, you can never get out of it. But I was once in one other dimension called Lao, Cyrus. There was someone who sexually abused me. And that sexual abuse got part of the psych protocol dissertation for all of my soldiers. Once you're in it, you're in it. But you can keep your spurs from jingling down and stop stabbing Rygar, making you doubt your caring on him at all. Okay, if you can do that, then you're never in my military at all. Because you're a flare. Get it? Sega? See what you disgrace when you do that? It's greater than even what I talk about, isn't it? Shit! You don't want to be an absolute disgrace, do you, Tyrus? It has you to be. As an absolute action of war. Even the berserker would know that. Okay. Or would have to at least try. Okay. It's Mobius. We're terrified of Geo. That's probably why the only books you'll probably know that I will read is The Art of War and The Book of Five Rings. You won't know anything else about me. I'm not going to actually get any more books outside of what's here. You'll get instances, hints of what I read. That's more than these. I can assure you. Okay. 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 All right. The only way they'll know is if you get me that fucking trunk, that boot of that car. There's some books in there. That's all you'll know. Because when you fail, Tyrus, it's always an absolute failure. That berserk cycle up on you is really Sega. You gotta be able to target correctly for that berserk. That lesbian crap fucked up your ability to target with that. Okay. Alright. So if I can keep my spurs from jingling and jangling, I was never in the military? Correct. Done. Thank you, Tyrus. Tyrus Flare Belmont? Yes. Done. Okay. It's polymatrimony again in the worst way imaginable. Indeed. Let's I don't have to dwell on it for now. It's Lucifer. I never heard of something so hateful. You never seen a man tortured and such high logarithm that every other high logarithm culture is basically gone, Lucifer. Shit. Wow. You seen it? It's Jaguar. Yeah. Huh. What do they think of this? If you do this, you're putting on the Jaguar is basically British. She wanted to be British? Yeah. Russia's like disowned me for having a Japanese car. Oh, the Russo-Japanese War? Right. The Russo-Japanese rifles. Right, but they can't handle that, so go ahead, they're too racist. Go ahead. Shit. Okay. They don't add anything else to this, Josh. It's like you can check, but don't add anything else to this. Because they almost made it midnight for no reason. We want midnight. She's like, I don't want it to be midnight. She said that. They fucked that. It's going to be midnight. And when we got midnight, they don't exist. They're coming back now. They just didn't exist. He's like, when you add his word, they didn't exist. So hard, he did fucking nice, so they slipping out of their entire existence. It's like, damn, he like owned their existence. He's like, or at least basically was like protecting it. When he stops, they die before they're born. Because their ancestors don't. Right. Yeah, the distinction between Tsushima and Japan would be enough to fucking do that. Wow. Okay. Your sword, Ryga. Yeah, because what's that? It's not Samus, because she's getting the fuck out of here, got it? She's a dumbass now because of me. I told her to try lesbianism in diplomacy, what I call diplomacy, or Kinsey. That was very foolish going into last night's dissertation. No. Yeah, she's coming off a little bit like, we were warned by someone about you, Shibuya. Like, if you just did it too diplomatic, too long, the people, for anyone to actually survive. Because Samus is close to proximity. Yeah, and it's basically a short long situation. It seems that you don't really know what you're talking about, Shibuya. Like I said, you can't actually get us to basically fucking like a month from now, what the fuck I need to actually get this haven't done? Which means you're effectively Shibuya. You're incompetent for this job. Okay. You need somebody else who can actually do that. You have high logarithm, but you have other political elements of play that you're basically effectively interested in that exceed, to your knowledge, that the value of that. Because the future of all logarithms. So it's because you have something so much more important, you cannot be allowed to be in this dissertation at all. No, I'm running it, and you don't have the capacity or the log. Do you want any of these wagon monsters? Or you're not basically fucking powering any of this shit? Polina can. Would you like to basically be under her dissertation as a person who's basically threatened her life entirely? There's a name called Lady Nightingale I've certainly heard of. Yes, I do. So basically you fuck with him is what he's saying. They're talking about war. Because you dumbasses didn't do anything to actually fix anything. And shouldn't that frankly, Shibuya? If I'm honest, my military dissertation is, you're too fucking slow to do anything of value. You're slow as shit, as a matter of fact, Shibuya. You're the slowest bitch I've ever seen. I mean dumb. That's a low log of insult, yeah. I'm gonna call you slow. That means dumb, Shibuya. What's next? Yeah. Oh shit. Cause I don't like talking. But when I see a fake Japanese broad, I'm calling Japanese broad. Like, they don't fucking give a shit about their people being starved by Queen Toad, but so diplomatically try to fucking defend them. And your people didn't have food. What I see is a fascist piece of shit. A garbage heap. I see that fucking rich opium smoking piece of shit. That's Shibuya. That's what I see when I look at you now. That glazed over look. That fucking ditzy dumbass face. Wow! You're a fucking insult, Shibuya, because you ain't even fucking insulted by it. And you're so lesbian, you're basically fucking killing all of us in negative space and having to talk to the fucking Tyrus and trying to fuck with her mind. She was already fixed it, but she fucked up because of you, didn't she, Shibuya? As your fucking diplomacy is just Tilda Swinton in the end. That's why Beat ain't talking. Beat ain't saying nothing, is he, Raiga? To Shibuya. That's weird considering he's talking to Shinjuku so much. I mean, it ain't at all. But I mean, he ain't afraid of talking to Shinjuku. No. But he ain't saying shit to Shibuya. You can see that. That's interesting. That's real interesting, B. Why the fuck do you want to talk to me? Now? Because you're boring, Shibuya. That's what I thought. Because she's fucking boring. She's a fucking fascist fucking piece of shit, man. That was a big meaning. It says you're boring. You're a fascist piece of shit, Shibuya. Damn! Lesbianism doesn't work, dumbass Kinsey. From an anthropomorphic perspective, the god was garbage, right? It doesn't work because it doesn't work biologically, jackass. No symbolism to be had. No symbolism to interpret. It just doesn't work. It's a square shape and a circle peg, jackass. Oh, you can only speak in insults that you speak, because that's the fucking only thing they understand. They're too stupid to understand anything else. Shit. That's the only thing fucking that these morons can say. It's insults is basically what they're saying. But they're not capable of debate anyways. But they ain't capable of any kind of fucking goddamn jurisdiction of any kind. And I'm thinking basically outright, Raiga, I'm saying fuck Shibuya forever. I'm saying Shinjuku forever. Like, I didn't necessarily want that initially, as a concept. But when I saw how incompetent Shibuya was, and tried to make this into a democratic like simulation that effectively time out everybody's basic political participation, it was clear that she's just a Tilda Swinton spy. It's like, he hates me, because basically I fucking react fast to make Highlog and not fuck up so hard. And like, when I can't do my job, no Highlog can. So Tyrus is basically gonna fuck up so hard, because they're just gonna take the blame for basically Tilda Swinton so hard that Tilda Selby will be canceled out, and by political affiliation, Tardy will basically be assassinated outright, making that fucking game, Final Fantasy 16, the most dangerous shit on Earth. That's Tilda Swinton territory. So assume that the reason why Shibuya didn't bring you any peace, Raiga, is because it was basically fucked by Tilda Swinton when she realized that Shibuya was supposed to be the chick that gives you peace, not her. That's why B, that fucking horrible fucking goddamn song, Grace or whatever, that you found in Jet Grind Radio, where you thought you were Shibuya Cho, but you're actually Shinjuku Cho, is actually fucking Shibuya's dumbass lesbian relationship with Tilda Swinton. And she won't give up. With a dumbass diplomatic dissertation. Even though Tilda Swinton destroyed known time-space. And frankly, the anthropomorphic elements of effectively how fucking men and women actually communicate with each other sexually since the beginning of time, in actuality. The total reversal of the most is Tilda Swinton's crime. When you talk to Shibuya, you may as well be talking to Tilda Swinton, is what I'm saying. Or you may as well be talking to Kinsey, which means everyone's dead. And these high loggers ain't gonna exist to help us in any way, anyways. Damn. So I'm saying, Shinjuku. Shibuya's dead. Shit. You keep using the goblin, please, because I mean, I can't tolerate anybody. I hate these women now. You're right, Max. It's like they won't admit that one of their people made a failure. It's probably not even Shinjuku. That's going to be the destruction of that place. They can never admit to failure. They can't say that word. So Shinjuku, can you say it to save your own people and everyone up there? What is it? Live and learn. With differentiated logarithms of perception, you'd have to admit there are certain things you don't know, even at absolute. If you can do that, then your people live. If you can't do that, they won't exist probably by the end of the day. Probably by the end of the stream. Live and learn. No, don't divide it. Live and learn. Shinjuku did it. So Tokyo Lo-Fi relax and resist. So that other element of heaven that has to be purchased, has to. But the economic substructure, the way you have medical, is this shit. That's the foundation of it. His medical's right there. These are the people he needs to fucking maintain that matriarchy. Because that one failed. That high logum up there failed. The glaring reminder of high logum failure is Bayonetta. Forever. Oh shit. Her failure is absolute. She turned her back on an absolute matriarchy. Yeah. Let her, yeah, something.